So I get a lot of questions and just comments, concerns, and all that stuff in the field of like nutrition and working out. And people ask me what I do and like what's healthy and what's not. And like I'm super passionate about nutrition. And I've always wanted, for a while I thought I wanted to be a nutritionist, but I didn't want to do the schooling. I didn't want to, I'm not good at chemistry and science. And also like I found my passion with marketing and in the business side of things. But so I'm not really like, I'm glad that I am where I am, but I still like to learn about nutrition, all the things with health in our bodies and how we can take care of them. And so that's really what I want to jump on here and say today is like just talking about diets and what works, what doesn't, and just a few pointers for people that aren't happy with themselves and if they want to make a change, if that's maybe that's one of your New Year's resolutions, like 2019, like I want to lose 10 pounds, or 2019, I want to stop drinking soda and eating fast food. And like those are great goals. And I definitely think that's a good starting point for anyone that is interested in fitness and starting their own fitness journey. I know I've always just been very active my whole life, being in sports. So I've been kind of like forced to stay in shape. And then like once I got to college, I gained like 20 pounds my freshman year because that was the first time I've not been active in a sport. And it was really, really hard. Like, it was hard on me, like, physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, it's not fun. Like, gaining weight sucks. So I know how you feel, and, like, I can relate. So I just want to share a few of my tips and tricks on what I do to stay healthy. And I don't know, like, what my diet's like. I know, like, I've tried several diets. I've tried, the keto diet. I've tried gluten-free. I've tried dairy-free. Like, I've done several things. And I'm just gonna say one thing right now, that all those things, diets, are just fad diets. Like, they literally are not gonna do anything for your long-term, like, health. Like, they're gonna make you lose, like, 10 pounds, like, the first week you try it, you're going to feel great. You're going to lose inches and everything. But then, like, the minute you go back to your normal lifestyle and, like, once your diet is over, you just gain the weight back. And it's just, like, so frustrating because, you work so hard and you eat healthy for, like, 2 weeks straight. And then it's like, oh, my diet's gone. So you slowly bring back those bad habits, eating junk food, or even on the weekends, going to get Taco Bell at 2 a.m. I know I'm guilty of that, too, because I'm in college, and let's just be real. Like, you want drunk food at 2 a.m., you're going to get drunk food at 2 a.m. But that's just what I want to say is, like, diets really don't work. And I'm so against diets. And I used to be someone that was so for them because I just thought that's the only way I'm going to be able to see results and lose weight. And it's really not true. The way that you lose weight and keep the weight off is by making small, little changes in your lifestyle and in your everyday eating. Like, I know there's ways you can keep on track with things, like the MyFitnessPal. Like, that's something that I use and that I did use to, like, count macros. And I can get into macros in another video. That's a whole nother video because it's kind of goes into detail and depth about, what are macros, and I'll talk about that later. But that's another way that you can stay accountable, is by tracking and logging your food in an app, so you know what you're eating, how much you're eating, and how often you're eating. And that's just very good to, like, kind of give a good gauge on, like, why maybe you're why you're not losing weight, or why you are gaining weight. And so that's just one healthy tip, is MyFitnessPal app. The second thing I would say to do to make a small, like, lifestyle change that will become your new habit, because it takes 21 days to break any bad habit and to actually stick with something. And the next thing I would say is to just drink a lot of water and cut out all, like, soda, sugary drinks, juices, anything that has a lot of sugar. I just would stay away from. Like, I know I don't ever consume a lot of sugar. Like, seriously, the only sugar that is in my diet right now is from fruit and occasional coffee drinks at Starbucks, but I still get the skinny, like, low carb drinks. And I can make a video on what I order and stuff if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the sugar I have is from fruit and my coffee. And sometimes at night I get a little sweet tooth and I want chocolate. But I only buy the semi-sweet dark chocolate chips. And that's just because, I mean, you have to have balance in your life. Like, I'm so for that. Like, I'm so for a healthy lifestyle. But, like, if I want a cookie, I'm going to eat a freaking cookie. Like, it's not going to kill you. Like, you're not going to gain 5 pounds from eating a cookie in one night. Like, you don't need to punish yourself for eating a brownie if you feel like it. Like, that means, what I'm saying by that is, like, you don't have to go run 5 miles after you eat a brownie, or you don't need to feel guilty about that. Like, this is life. Like, you only live life once, so, like, enjoy it, and, you know, have those things in moderation. There's nothing wrong with sweets and chips and dip and whatever else you like. Like, just have it in moderation. So I guess to just kind of sum up the whole video of today and the diets, the fact that diets don't work, the 3 things that you guys should take note of, or just at least leave the video with, are these 3 simple things. 1, don't try to start a diet like the keto diet, all these diets. Just because it works for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Everybody has different body types. Everybody has different ways of losing weight and gaining weight. And, you know, sometimes a gluten-free diet does work for someone and they lose, you know, a lot of weight, and that works for them. But then other times it's like you just can't base your body type and your body, like, off of what the internet says and what your friends do. Like, you are your own person, and that's what I'm trying to get across, is, like, you need to know your body before you can go about trying to figure out ways to lose weight and stay healthy. So that's the first thing. 2, make small changes every day. Start out by just cutting out candy. You know, it can be as simple as that. Cutting out pop, cutting out candy. You pick whatever it is that you want to start out challenging yourself with, and do it and stick to it, because it's going to be so tempting. I promise you, I've been there, like, cutting out sugar or cutting out, you know, bread for a week. Like, it's really hard. Like, the first couple days you're going to crave it, and, like, that's just where your willpower has to come in. Like, you just have to stick to it. So that's the second thing. Just cut out one simple thing, one small thing. And then the third thing is the tip that I think everyone should know when losing weight and starting a fitness journey, is to drink a lot of water. And, like, I'm struggling with that right now too. Like, it's hard being as busy and active as I am. Like, I just forget to drink water. But, like, if you just carry around, like, a jug, like, I know I bought, like, a 1/2-gallon jug. I think it's called, like, Hydro Jug. That's the company. If you just Google Hydro Jug, you cannot get it on Amazon. Yeah, it's its own company, but, like, they have all these cool colors, and I would definitely recommend going and checking them out. I'll show you guys mine in a different video. But yeah, so drinking a lot of water, that's the third thing. And yeah, that's the 3 tips for living a healthy lifestyle and starting your own fitness journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to share with you yeah, more things on my channel.